So hello there guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be learning about Python while loops. Python loops. Python has two primitive loop commands, while loops and for loops. As you can see, we are learning about while loops today. With the while loop, we can execute a set of statements as long as the condition is true. So what it is that here's the while loop, and over here we have is a variable color I, which is equal to 1. And I'm just following this code over here, so let's do it. While I is lesser than 6, then colons, then 2 white spaces, print I, and then what we have to do is I plus equals, which means add 1 until 6. So what this does is that it just prints out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But the thing is that the 6 is not printed. The Python developers made an easier way to do this, which is arrange. Now let's do a range of 6, and the range is simply like this. Oops, sorry. Let me just erase that. Okay. Over here, what it is that if the range is 6, it just takes this. It is like the while thing, but way more easier to do. Now it is simply like this. So yes, okay. With the while loop, we can execute a set of statements as long as the condition is true. If you are not understanding this is the same, but I am in this slide because there is a note. Remember to increment I, or else the loop will continue forever. This is true. This is true. Well, the while loop requires relevant variables to be ready. In this example, we need to define an indexing variable I, which we set to 1. So what it is that it is just I is equal to 1. What we are doing is the while loop, we are incrementing I, and till it is bigger or lesser than 6, you want to do this command. After that, the code will exit. Now here is another way. Here is a better way to exit, which is the break statement. With the break statement, we can stop the loop even if the while condition is true. So I is equal to 1 here, and then this is the same. While I is greater than 6, print I. If I is equal to 3 double equal signs, 3 and then colon, what the break statement does is that, of course, it breaks it. it stops this. It stops when it is. Then we have to do then it is I. Now this is not possible for range because you have to do it in a more complicated way, which I don't understand. Now what it is, if you execute the code, it will only do till 3, but we want to do this till 6. But this will not continue because of the break statement. Because of the break statement, that is why it happens. Now the continue statement. With the continue statement, we can stop the current irritation and continue with the next. So what it is that over here, as you can see, I is now 0. Now while I is greater than 6, then I plus equals 1 means it add until 1. It adds 1. Now if I is equal to 3, it just stops this. Just stops the upper here. It just stops it and continues with the next, which is print I. Means I is just 1. I'm not sure. But you can try it. If this is false, if this is false or true, you can tell me in the comment section down below. I will see the comment next Saturday. So thank you for watching. Please make that colon red button gray. Now you should do that. So